Disappointing news is it sounds like contract negotiations with Serge Gnabry are not going well. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Talking Bayern, the one-stop shop for Bayern Munich content on YouTube. And today we're going to be discussing contract negotiations with Serge Gnabry and why he is feeling underappreciated. So getting right into it, Gnabry is disappointed with contract negotiations and he's upset that his name is behind Neuer, Muller, and Lewandowski in negotiations. And just my opinion right off the bat, of course his name is going to be behind those names. Those are our most important players to this club. I mean, Neuer, Muller, Lewandowski, that's the top of the top. And honestly, I don't know why he thinks he would be on the same level or even above them in contract negotiations. Obviously, they're more of our key players. Our Cam, our goalkeeper, and our starting striker. Gnabry is our winger. He's not our starting winger. He's one of the three where those players are obviously number one in all their positions, undisputed. So I'm not really sure why he's so surprised here. I think as a football player, you have to be confident in yourself and back yourself. But I think he also needs to show some maturity and get some consistency in his play. He's wildly inconsistent, and if he could find his groove, he'd honestly be unstoppable. He is so good when he plays well. And honestly, we're already paying Leroy Sané and Kingsley Coman over 15 million euros each a year. And I think Gnabry, wants to earn the same. Obviously, he does. He's made that clear. But I think that Gnabry deserves more than Kingsley Coman. I'll be, straight up about that. I think we gave Kingsley Coman too much money. I think Sané is our best winger. I think Gnabry is a second, and then Coman definitely a close third. But the club doesn't seem to think that. They think Coman is better than Gnabry, which I don't see why they think that. I mean, look at the numbers. Gnabry's goal contributions have been far, far, far better than Coman for years now. It's not, even close, really. Gnabry is a better player if we're talking about goals and assists. And as a winger, that's your primary job. I don't think Coman's bad. I give Gnabry the edge over Coman, to be completely honest. I can see why he thinks he should earn more than Coman. So I get why there is a bit of an issue there. I don't think he should have the headspace of being the same level of Lewandowski and Muller or Neuer, but I think he needs to take himself down a notch. But I think, respectively, if in his position, I would want more than Kingsley Coman, but I think we gave Coman too much. So there's a problem right there. But honestly, it just feels like there's a constant theme of players feeling underappreciated at Bayern. We heard the same thing with Alaba, Sula, and now Gnabry. I mean, it's hard to feel appreciated with so many big names in one place. I think it shows a lack of maturity for the players. I think Sula, I think Gnabry need to know they're not the number one players on this team. It's definitely a unit. It's not just one player who cares about our entire team. If you feel underappreciated, I can't really see what's going on, behind the scenes there. But it's just a difficult situation. We can't afford to lose Gnabry on a free. That would be absolutely devastating. If we can't re-sign him by the summer, we absolutely must sell him. I think we could get 60 million euros out of him. So I think we could get a good sale on him. I think we could find a replacement like Antony or just another young player that hopefully would develop. But obviously Gnabry would be a massive loss. But we cannot afford to lose him on a free. That would be terrible, terrible, terrible for the club. So I think if we sell him, I'm not going to cry about it because I do really like Gnabry. But I think it's better than losing him on a free. I don't want to risk that. I don't want a full year of being scared that we're going to lose him on a free. So I really think we should sell him if we can't afford his contract or can't afford to meet his restrictions. Let me know what you think. Do you think Gnabry deserves over 15 million euros? Do you think he is our second best winger? What do you think our kind of winger situation is? If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, Mia Samia.